Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Mr. Anger, back with you for another episode of the Mr. Anger Show. A lot of things have gotten ridiculous here lately, to the point that it's just becoming completely absurd. I mean, completely absurd. All this dump hashtags and all this boycotting, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. So what? A company comes out and says that they stand this way on an issue, or an entertainer comes out and says they stand this particular way on an issue. So what? Who cares? That's their particular opinion. Opinions are what? How a person feels, or how they feel or perceive a certain issue or a certain stance or whatever it is that they may be taking their issues up with. It's opinion. And people in this country have a right to differences of opinion and to think differently and to feel how they may about whatever they want to feel about. You know, I used to take the stance that I would not shop in any place or be entertained by anybody who took a stance on issues, because society has become a judgmental prick in a way. Oh, you shop here, so you must support this, or you don't shop there, so you must not support this or against this. We judge each other on everything anymore, about who we listen to, what we watch. I mean, it's become a constant judgment. Well, if you watch this, then you must obviously be this. Or you listen to this artist, or, take for example, Katy Perry. I like Katy Perry. My girls like her. My wife likes her. I mean, she's been a good singer. But just because we like her and listen to her music doesn't mean we're Democrats and we voted for Hillary Clinton. What? She gonna disown me as a fan and stop me from buying her CDs because I didn't vote for Hillary and I'm not a Democrat? Good luck. I'm here to purchase something that I enjoy, to get something that I like. And companies and entertainers have just destroyed that. Destroyed it for people like me who just want to enjoy things and enjoy their life without being judged on what they purchase or what they listen to or what they watch. Wow, I want to go see Star Wars Rogue One. Doesn't mean that I'm against white nationalists. Am I for white nationalists? No, I'm not for them either. I just want to be left the fuck out of it. So when you see me in the theater and you want to talk about that, don't. Because I'm not going to talk to you about it. I'm there to be entertained, not have a political discussion with you about whatever the hell it is you want to talk about. The white nationalists want to ban or boycott going to see Star Wars, showing hatred towards a particular writer's version or viewpoint over a single freaking tweet. Well, and then that causes people to say, well, we hate white nationalists because they believe in such and such, and we think that white nationalists should be eradicated. White nationalists think that film should be eradicated. So your displays of hate are the same, no matter if you want to admit it or not. Hate is hate, no matter how you slice it. Being on one side of hate or the other side of hate doesn't really matter. Hate's hate. And people will fail to see that obvious point. I used to ban going to places that I could, and listening to artists and music and stuff, and TV and movies, but it's gotten to the point where it's gotten so much of a plethora of them, of opinions coming out about everything, that it's getting absurd. You can't do anything anymore without making a political stance by seeing something, watching something, by shopping somewhere, and I'm sick of it. So I'm going to do as I damn well please, because in this country we have freedom of choice, and I will choose to shop, to buy, to purchase, to watch, to listen to what I want to listen to the things that I enjoy. And if they take a political stance, then so be it. But it doesn't mean I advocate it or I disadvocate it. It just means I enjoy their product. Other than that, that's it. Judge all you want to. Because I'm tired of the judgmental society that we have put in place. And we validate this judgmental society by continuing to do so. To continue to boycott and ban. Not realizing that we live in a society where we have the freedom to feel as we may. The freedom to express ourselves as we may. And people will say, well, by stopping a boycott, you're stopping people's freedom of expression. No, if you want to boycott, then boycott. But that's your own personal decision. You know, just because the company makes that particular stance doesn't mean that everybody involved in the project was part of that. You know, or everybody that works for the company must believe the same way. The company can't do that. That'd be illegal. That would go against our freedoms. So, I'm going to do as I daggone well please. And I think everybody in America should do the same. Enjoy the things that you like. Just like what you may. But don't make your decisions based on some company's perception or some entertainer's opinion. Because that's all it is. It's a perception and an opinion that could be argued with. It's not validated by shopping there. It's not disvalidated by not shopping there. And the only thing it's doing is hurting some guy's paycheck who wants to be left the hell out of it. That happens to work at this particular place. Or represent this particular entertainer. Or so on. So we're only hurting one another. That's the only thing this boycott and stuff is doing. This dump stuff is doing. Is just hurting one another. Giving us a reason to validate our hatred towards something. And no matter what you think and no matter what you feel, hate's hate. Feels the same through and through. No matter which side of the issue you stand on. I'm sick of this shit. So I'm going to do as I damn well please. And I recommend the American people do as they please too. And actually enjoy their freedoms. And tell the companies just to shut the hell up and not pay attention to their opinions. That's how we can tell them to shut the hell up. It's just be like, another company put out their daggone opinion. Another entertainer put out their opinion. But, you know what? Screw them. Either I enjoy them or not. You know, that's like, oh gosh, several celebrities that I just don't even care for have said stuff about the elections and put out their political opinions and stuff. I mean, like Tom Cruise. Take Tom Cruise, for example. He's a huge Scientology advocate. You know, I don't like Scientology, but hey, I still like his movies. Take Clint Eastwood. He's put out a lot of political opinions. I have agreed with most of his political opinions. Some of them I have not. But it's Clint Eastwood. He's a great actor. I will always like him and I'll always watch him and enjoy him. Katy Perry. I like her music. Doesn't mean that I'm a Democrat or that I voted for Hillary. I like Starbucks. Doesn't mean I agree with her no gun stance. I have a concealed carry, so it doesn't really matter to me anyways. I like Chick-fil-A's waffle fries, so I'm going to go enjoy me some damn waffle fries. Think that I'm against gay marriage? All you want to, because I've been to a couple of gay weddings. And could care less what you think anymore. I'm tired of judgmental society, judgmental people, and judgmental pricks who want to stand above everybody else and say my opinion is more valid than yours. When in the land of the free, everybody's opinions is just as valid as the next person's opinion. To companies, I'm there to purchase your product, nothing more, nothing less. I don't ask you about your life. Don't ask me about mine. I'm there to purchase something. That's it. My money into your hands, you give me a product, and that's the end of it. That's what a company is supposed to do. Entertainers, I'm there to enjoy your concert, to enjoy your movie, to enjoy your music. When I'm at your concert, I'm there to be entertained. When I'm at your movie, I'm there to be entertained. Not to see your stances on issues. I didn't pay for that. And if you want to start putting that in film and in your music, keep it. Because I'll turn it off. I'm Mr. Anger. I'm tired of this bullshit. So let's end the boycotts and end the stupid bullshit and end punishing people that don't necessarily believe in what their company believes. By boycotting a company, making it shut down, how petty is that to endanger someone's livelihood, an employee that may not believe in what their company believes, but to take away their livelihood just because of a difference of opinion? Let's grow up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say fuck the judgment, go do what we want to, and enjoy our consumer market and enjoy our freedom of choice. Or else we're just setting a dangerous precedent of validating opinion over opinion, causing conflict, causing hatred, back and forth. This group hates this group, that group hates that group. Everybody hates one another. And that's all we see because that's all we want to display. Causing even further division. And hatred leads nowhere good. I don't know. So y'all want to be the victims of hatred? Because that's the path you're putting forward right now. I choose to say, fuck your judgment. I'm going to do as I damn well please. Because I'm an American citizen with guaranteed rights to feel and think how I want to. No company, no entertainer, nothing is going to determine my values but me, myself. I stand for my values. Me alone. Just as you do. You may have friends or people that feel the same way that you do. But that's just validation of your opinion. Anybody can validate their opinion. That's easy. I'm Mr. Anger. Have a good day.